OKFM 101.7.
Alright, Dennis Miracle, Aboagye, Director of Communications, Aboagye, a campaign teams. Now you know and Kobo. Uncle Miracle, me watching.
What's one?
Now go there.
Device selection. Striking rule today.
And the Marezi assembly, Yana, what they are to me, Ranswani Mamma, Mirabomia. Then young regulatory private schools, no, as to how much they can charge a parent within a back, a ward or then a back eco school. Near Gawamu Bobia, Wamu Pebria, Wamu Tum, but Shaman first month, Cabemi, if it's a Ghana, no, your fees and charges act. Impo, lawyers a crown, wouldn't mean charging new baby. Wouldn't mean charging Manamoroso, or charging Manamoroso, say, and tea, I then, yes, I dear no, Tina, a Janada Romano, Ghana cases. Yes, it should be. Aye.
Listen, we necessarily call credit the Soviet Union one time radio.
Oh, the Bianco Soviet Union. Name me can say. And Kualana a Bahon. Woman na Ghana former. And two, a dear Ben, a inputs a common and Mamma Chagasa. Name you don't come. And I'm some at a private school.
Schools to be Ghana a term almost about $25,000 to $50,000.
Why should it be so?
No more to do. It will be all how we design some curriculum near different now. Why had years when I'm in I can say, we discuss your movie.
There be a woman, sir, but a minor womra, your Fees and Charges Act. If you bet me, I can say, okay, your name, why and she say. This is how much, and I bet me a charge. There should be a ceiling, and you can't charge below this.
No, for say, and also no. Or make us say, the private school A, Common Chroma International School, and the Miracles International School. Miracles International School, no, a draft wall. So, you know, the other school is on a blackboard, and that's the international school. And I come from international school. Air condition picture.
The Abayan said there should be an assessment of a sort.
They are categorizing.
Exactly. Because this says Kakasian we are one more senior higher. Never be a banya bocano.
Nobody free.
Not bad free no.
Of I said, at the end of the house there. They say, I don't know, so categories of all. We public schools in Sinchaya, or the other public schools in Sinchaya. First of all, and no home knows as they do. So I just say, but them fans say, you're for monk. And they say, don't make up private. Private, 250 Ghana, they will.
Minimum, Matthias say 250 Ghana, even 150 Ghana cities. Yeah, categorize it. And T, when no S1 say. One bet me I now say and then I'm a position being a position Inspector General of Schools.
Yeah, Dr. Hilda, very fantastic woman. Some of these issues come back to the forefront. Oh boy, you are
it's me American. Now midway not to the new
ground launch the school licenses and management system.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's all geared towards resolving some of the challenges that we raise to ensure that private schools they will be properly regulated, properly licensed, identified, curriculum, and no, charges you are more charging the idea. Only in income. I am a send over my friend in income.
Oh, can you imagine, Papa?
Okay,
because with him, maybe me call California. Na honorable education. Honorable Adichum.
Yeah.
Who's all schools were pa? And I was at California Education Governing Board, no? Was I a member?
Yeah.
And now I buy a shade the state of California and say schools in the charter. Charter and say, who bet me a fair teacher for? one show as a private school no but me for teacher for na ban ye tua wo mo ka esansen kwara na wo kire wo ma de ho no wo mo so your mind ma
yeah
aha eti wo hye nyina no enye bibi a ye bo obi akire ye dwendwendwen hu se de be ye aye mmasua no
I think say would Hilda only Dr. Hilda Mpedun kasa
mate
would a friend of so she's a very solid yeah. On a inspector general of schools I'm talking the IGS.
Oh okay on the IGS no we shall tare be no
one can say that so you for help this but friend
mate yes
she's doing a lot of things in that space.
Wow.
Trying to streamline
and her success stories must be told.
Yeah. I'll be very glad.
Matipa.
Bache
you. Na mamemrai and the ABC News to say VIP to launch newborns Ghana card number today. Next say akwale bia ye be wono no. I mean samfa the US example enye ade ye wo wie na no. Na yama wo social security. Wo social security na be na de be yo bi bia kwala ya wo no ede ni na wukuta obi bia wo mo kwa mama election say be a party registration form
yeah
and ni bebrebe nya asem ketwa
yeah
US for tires hapa na mamemra we no newborn card number no and e dey card no aye Ghana card no
I think say kakra yes so Ghana you go soko enim and marks one of the landmark for the revolution of your society and your economy and your quiet faso here normal I say we see that no say one my foundation no in January 90 year and year there will be ho a won to me den enye it wouldn't say normally say we be see that say I process twice me no me answer foundation nko and one floor so foundation nko me boa nti to de bia say you want dan bi bua yes you we no foundation no ye no it wasn't for a story building and the story building is some to bugu fam na ye situation e wo mu aso mind sisi an ne say foundation na nke sis ni ye disi abrosan be 10 no cre for the over 60 years yeah ye yes our foundation na e betumi di yesi abrosan 10 no and so and then no baby ya kwakodru no aso mind no ye hear abrosan be 10 as you to me a giant nice. What it means is that just as it happens in construction no say we see that no na we have foundation no for single floor and then later what is our dream say open say we see bika ho a o ba so say ye won kan no the basic pillars ni bi won chain me ya foundation bi afa ho ground floor on the other so ho ni you see abrosa da dey e see here ni ya pekwan bi ni ya connect it will back on the catch us that we see a single floor but not a single floor. That is the scenario for Ghana right now. The world is moving really, really fast. The new age ahead of us as a country, there are here certain fundamentals. And in the past 7 to 8 years, what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP has been doing is to find a way to fix these fundamentals, which takes a lot of time, effort, and patience. And see, Oman Peninku for Shafie, send Ghana card and a Ghana identification number, ebeba. When to me and we, and this year by and by, yen to me and we, in fact, after the time, Yaba Baimu in 2017, no, now the total number of Ghana cards I bet me a issue. It was barely 900,000. 900,000. Me did say, for one small city crowd between us and number saying a woman. That was our situation. And I be Mukrano, the sophistication near ma sa number na card a bit to me, no fem kaka. And we've been doing a lot of things as a country for ourselves over the period. And in the past 7 years, you're dipping that effort no to ensure that we'll catch up. And then I can say over 17 million of the population in a more Ghana card. What they must say, or mind be omo jino mo nice to be able to say ayenya na ke so mo no. Omo that unique national identification number. Almost every world, every country, you bet we can say yenya ke so mo movie. But over the period in Ghana, we haven't had one. In fact, at best, now your card and your tie used to buy a voter ID. Voter ID, you see, wouldn't say you compose, you say a better. Me, some parliament to aba. What it means is that, and you compose, you say, make a voter ID card, and I'm one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say passport and so on. You inquire, you want my the passport, a ID. Passport, a traveling document.
A traveling document, yeah.
Yes, and a normal circumstance, it's for traveling purposes.
And you or a citizen, but only passport.
Only passport. Oh, call US, baby.
Baby, no US passport.
Oh, two can come, baby. So no, only passport. Oh, the ID card. And no, say obey interstate travels. And no, the two quite.
You know, a passport card, no, and that crowd here. One will renew at $20.
Exactly.
For 5 years.
Even if Europe, UK, when there, because of the Euro system, when here passport, we to create Germany or Denmark.
Oh, there is.
A lot of people really don't need the passport. But you need numbers. We were relying on passports. You need a passport of the because of you are reading the passport there 10 times, often to Quina. So I just say, but people go for it because they use it as a form of identification. But the normal circumstances, passport there, who they be too quiet, and that's why you actually go for it. But what you need is your national ID, the national identification number. No? That is what every country needs for its citizens. Even and then we know because there are some countries census here. Census because no number. Some number na uko school with the unique ID. I don't know what dia with the unique ID. And not the register some number. And not the hospital number. And not the bank number. And the dia some number na use. And no some number na you the death certificate. And see automatically no in the system in the national database no. You need to that's what I say. In the national database, you need to and see if they want to have their census, it is a simple mathematics of the new people who have been born, who have their numbers, in addition to those who are alive. It's a big way from we know the total number of people living in the country. A boy with national planning, a boy with national development, a boy with because that number follows you for the rest of your life. And because we have that number, we are able to track the citizen and know that we can school here up to now. We go school here and now we school. We are GSS no twice here. Into what my you will need to be at 3 million or more GSS. So we go secondary school more here. And the enquire no more here. Hey, I quite we know one co GSS, but in the dia co PM, our construction site here, you try to count. You because you try to count. Aketiane etua ye de ID number na ye den etua eno so ne ejira so ye de tua ne pensions and the taxes ne income tax eno nti ye nim say even though sa kwa we no wan ko secondary school no eno me no ka say oye adwuma wo Coffee and Sons Construction Limited abosiri ye den etua ne ka. You don't need to tell anybody anything. The systems are synchronized, they are integrated because we number no and now ko pay adwuma wo de be ko. See, there's something say in other countries. When you get to those countries, you need that number.
And yes, sir, there be one before man.
Yes, and so when you're citizens now, you're immigrant. You're about temporary number.
Yeah, temporary number.
Now when you use that number no to do all those things. If you will be born, you're who go school, you because what the sign number never register the school. Who year school, you because what the sign number in the baby school. Who ko treasure yenim who ko be bank account yenim who ye adwuma yenim who ye adwuma yenim The country can even tell the number of citizens who are a burden.
Okay.
On the country's resources almost any productivity be on number on mine ebwa because all planning out to be planning.
Okay.
And be in the Ghana. Yes, so yeah, baby.
Okay.
Already 17 million in your card. And then they are on penny I bet the time Mahmoud ba making and say if free and air kono. Whoa, bana in addition to the birth certificate, Obenya national ID number. It what will happen, they say, hospitals, any national identification authority systems, have been integrated. It's generate, enter registration details, who's a nuclear hospital, you won't want your capital details hospital. It's generate details now. A back national identification authority for validation. A call for validation now, not a generated or national ID number amount. Now hospital no actual or passbook. And our hospital booking. It's from day one, you have that number. We do age 15 now, 15. Now for the work, no work picking biometric features. Now what your ID card. Now and no, and our baby will be BR for the rest of your life. Who cry? That number now. The other your death registration, so that the country will know say you have left. You have left us. It's and then our not. And our company, Abedichi, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and launches our groundbreaking landmark achievement of the country, where a success for this country.
Okay.
Now, in 10 years from now, in Ghana, the essence of all these formalizing economy, formalizing society, yeah, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia has been pursuing, society.
Now, Mammy, we say, government sponsors 50,000 in apprenticeship. There's a woman who goes to Jumano, a buying, as a woman, Nipa Maku, 50,000. And won't come out to say,
you see, for a very long time, now on my way, you wouldn't say, yeah, you see a bone. You're in the school, the young for the vocational and technical. Okay.
Aye.
For a very long time, there was even a stigma around it.
Yeah.
Engineers, or deeper of so we school, engineer, another engineer, so may civil engineer, may mechanical engineer. It's a normal circumstance. And can we get GHS? And so, of course, secondary technical, and now vocational and technical, without go see how. Now we are at work. Debbie, because they are the stigma be after technical and vocational training. If you depend on your school, or better civil engineer, and I can so technical school, or better normal secondary school. Now, I can't say here, and maybe, any directly related. We are our investment in engineering. And see, in the past 7 years, this government has been working to change the narrative on technical and vocational training because all over the world, where innovation a tragedy, based on vocation and training, technical training. Oko Germany, vocation and technical training even more prominent than any other form.
Now, the everyone want to say, when the young for mechanic, now o car, sorry, I'm not public and spacket. Now, what friend, baby, or free ba, or bow my job card, no Sandia. Now, no crowd here, London here. Yes, I am upon my brother and say. One wafu and sensan or don't have more second. What is a camia make you chat? Was it there be not try to be going? And only I see a friend will be our known or to transcend sign. No, I bet you 250 pounds. No,
will be a Jumano. Not to be so plumber. I almost
wow.
Ghana, and see, bank manager. You're the bank manager and the plumber, you know, or about a bank manager. Call London, a plumber, and then a friend bar because I'm plumber, electrician, so bricklayer, painters.
Yes.
Even washing machine, I say, no washing machine, I say, no. Keep a back class on my washing machine. We are going to be joker.
Daddy.
Oh, and that is the kind of society we need to build if we really want to thrive. Because you can say a Juma, And yet, you're going to be today, more okayfm. And here, you're going to be today, more peace FM. Fidelity Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, ADB, Daddy. The real area of employment, you know, are self-employed people. People who would go through education, complete and set up their own small businesses. And you see, we look at the small matches, our land in Abonte, so now we can complementary card. Now the car, no, or in the company need the abo, Miracles Plumbing Services. The company now know.
Well, we
our small, the friend say ladder. Actually, yeah, she say, and that can't happen. Or surround of the company no. She can't or one.
And one launching onto the net.
Yes,
it will cost what? No, I bought one wedding common one where we.
Aye, and now you see, almost here, IT, coding, a developer app, and Kasankasia app, no, will be handyman of Okoswa, Ubenebi. It's already saw us our app, it's in the pay plumber or co app, when you don't forget, that app was developed by another IT boy, or also one a small company. No, I pick it, Miracles Plumbing Services. And look how book you. What is all book appointment to?
I'll book it. What do you say? Member have a mammy. There be.
And Napa, as an Abaya carpenter, Abaya Jumabano. This is a book appointment. You go back to the Babashire assessment at our Kwaba. You know, yes, sir. Every single citizen becomes self-employed.
Okay.
And that's the sort of education over the past 7 years we've been trying to into the hair. I buy Emma technical vocational schools so you can see the year free. And I feel so and no leading to the increase on the enrollment. And then they look at previously, see a BS school near Casa and Colette Costa. Over vocational schools, you not Nipaka craving the team of the as we speak to you, the number of students are enrolling in these schools, you know, it's hundreds of thousands. It didn't used to be the case. And it's simply because of the investment by a year in these vocational and training schools. In the past 7 years, government has invested over 6 billion cedis in TVET, building machine shops, building modern technical and vocational institutions, building AI laboratories, building, and now some of the schools so far, labs are. You see, acquire assemble cars. And there's a technical school similar to mechanics. And yet, it's a mechanics, you know, the kind of lab about building for mechanics, you know, training. And yet, they are organized and even 2 tire, not the same way national one, the pam, baby. And they are with the machine, this one, these are small tools.
And you more Munia Ketua Modern Coho, Dr. Fred Asamoah, MP candidate elect for Officer of Badumapa, Dr. Fred Asamoah, convert. It's a technical vocational students. I'm an engineer for Cope. So, Oba, our vocational school, Membuna Bonfia, Oba, our technical school, Mbuna Bonfia, only engineers per Cope. Because of the kind of investment I buy here in that sector. No? The apprenticeship, no, it's to ensure say government will create that environment. These people would have an opportunity to understand it and to be able to be self-sustaining beyond that. And that is what Obampedia be the Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and it's something that I see it's some making sure that going into the future. No? And in fact, I know see, I know you have much more of a stronger bedrock than even what we have been doing in the past. And we need to really protect some of these investments and even increase the investments in these areas. Meda say I no pay say what you bring on the incomo.
That's the most.
Meda say Yura Honorable Dennis Miracle Aboagye, Director of Communications, Edema Yura Baumia, the campaign team. Now, one.
OKFM 101.7.